Hello, it's Nerd, and this is going to be a very quick video where I just talk about a project I made on PlayCanvas, which is a day-night cycle. It's just playing on the screen right now. PlayCanvas, I guess if you're watching this you know what it is. I'm going to try and keep this very short. So this is a day-night cycle project which I've put out there specifically for people to fork if they need a day-night cycle scene switching thing. Basically there's a timer on each scene. You can set it to whatever you want. On this one it's set to 900, on the other one to 400 for the day, I think. And you can fork this project so you can use it in your own project whatever way you want. You don't necessarily have to have the camera on rails as I have here. I just did that as a basic demo of what it does. So like initially I was going to use it for like a sort of mafia game thing where you'd have a night and a day cycle, but I sort of decided in the end to just release it this way. So yeah, it's basically a project you can fork in case you need a day and a night cycle or scene switching. There's 4 main scripts, so I'll just quickly go over each. So if we go off this, go into the project settings, so one of the main scripts, and I'll go over each thing I suppose, actually I might as well. So the camera I won't go into because it's not relevant for what we're doing here. So we've got an entity of the camera, the 2D screen set up here, and then we have timer text here which shows the actual time going down, and we set it here. So we've got a timer attribute, time of round, so you can set that to whatever, and then the scene ID to load, and this has got its own script associated with it. So there you go, we've got timer attributes added there, and then so if you wanted to change that, you'll have to change it if you change the scene, for example. So you set the scene ID in the attribute on that entity, and also the time you set to whatever you want, and then the code does the rest for you. Basically, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but basically if the timer is less than 0, then it destroys the old hierarchy and loads the new scene. That's how that works. And then there's some stuff on start day and night. Actually no, that's an old script, I don't need to look at that. Start game, nothing there actually. Yeah, actually from what I remember most of the magic occurs in the timer script. There's nothing really else going on there apart from in the timer. So that's it. It's that simple. You can use this for many different things, I guess. You could use it for like a game, like I don't know, where there's after 5 minutes it goes dark, or I don't know. You can just use it for lots of different things. You can access the project at night day scene cycle. Let me just find it. Night day cycle scene with timer, and I've basically created it as a reusable element, thing that people can just use and fork. It's already got one fork already, which is me actually, because I forked it from my virus Apple project. But I thought I'd just speak a little bit quickly about that. Check it out if you're after a day-night cycle scene for PlayCanvas. And yeah, I might do more of these things in the future. I'm not sure. I've already got a gallery thing I could do. You can fork, but yeah. Check it out. The link's below, and fork it if you want. If you're after that sort of functionality.